Hello, I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend, Sunday evening, November 1st, and I am coming to you with the very first of the countdown to launch day, which is November 18th. So every night at 8 p.m. I will be giving some really quick tips for mental health. I'm going to keep them short. I know everybody's busy, and I really like to keep things simple, easy, and short. So let's get started with day or night number one. So here are some things that you can do every morning to start your day in a better way, feeling better as soon as you wake up. So many of us have become addicted to our phones. So the phone serves as an alarm clock, and oftentimes when it's right on the night table, it's very easy to have it be something that you go to as soon as you wake up in the morning. But I'm going to suggest to you that you replace that phone with an old-fashioned alarm clock. Yes, they still are sold, and it's just a great way to go back and to what we used to do so that you are not relying on your phone to wake up. So you set your alarm and your alarm clock works. So then you can keep your phone either out of the room completely or somewhere out of reach so you are not tempted to use it as soon as you wake up in the morning. And if you are concerned about somebody trying to reach you in the middle of the night, there is a way that you can do your settings so that certain people, even when you have your phone turned off or the sound off, that certain phone calls will get through. So I let those people know not to text me if they need to reach me, to call me if it's in the middle of the night. That way it will, I think it's called emergency bypass. If you go through the edit button on your contacts, do the edit button, and then add that person to emergency bypass, and then the phone call will get through. And then you have peace of mind that if anybody needs to reach you, Heidi, if anybody needs to reach you, they will be able to get hold of you by the phone ringing through. So no excuses for not having your phone out of reach. You will start your day in a much happier way if you don't go to your phone right away, because then right away you're taking all of the outside world into your inner world. Whatever you might see, an email, Facebook, Instagram, news report, anything that's in your outside world, outside of your home, is intruding into your home automatically when you go on your phone. So choose those moments to be just for you. And one replacement instead of your phone is to have something beautiful to look at on your nightstand. So who are some family members who in your life that simply by thinking about that person makes you feel good? And you could put their photograph right on your night table so you see it as soon as you see that person as soon as you wake up. Another idea would be your favorite nature scene. You may have heard me say in other presentations that even photographs of nature have the same impact on our physiology as actually being there. So when you look at a favorite beautiful scene, whether that be mountains or a beach scene, whatever it is for you, that awe factor, it has the same effect, just a photograph, than actually being there. So whatever makes you happy, put that on your nightstand. And another idea is an inspirational quote. My friend Helen gave me this amazing book. It's got about 365 different quotes on it. So I can gather one of these quotes and put it in a frame and have it be the first thing that I look at when I wake up in the morning. So anything that you can do to help you not go onto your phone and use something else instead. That's tip number one. Tip number two is to simply say the words thank you out loud before your feet hit the floor. And you don't even need to be thankful for anything in particular, because your brain might be groggy, a little bit fuzzy, so you don't need to be thinking about what you're grateful for. Right now I'm just focusing on the words thank you. And the reason this is powerful is because all of our lives, those two words thank you, are associated with nice things. We don't thank people for crummy things, we thank people for nice things. So automatically your brain is getting primed for goodness, for all of the good things that are coming your way during the day, simply by saying those words, thank you. And this is a technique attributed to Wayne Dyer, one of my favorite people and authors. So if you need a great book, look up Wayne Dyer, and anything that he has written is inspiring. But this is something that he did every morning to start his day on the right foot. Before his feet hit the floor, he said those two words out loud, thank you. So those are my 2 quick tips for you. Replace your phone, use a good old-fashioned alarm clock, put the phone away so that you can't reach it, set it on those important people for you on emergency bypass so that those phone calls get through. Put a nice picture of someone you love, a nature scene instead of your phone, and then say thank you before your feet hit the floor. So I will be coming to you every night. I'm going to try for 8 p.m., but with a household full of activity and a dog, it's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to do my very best to be here at 8 o'clock and every evening giving you a different tip. And also just to mention that every pre-order with my book, I did get the preliminary copy. I'm so excited. This is what it looks like. And every pre-order comes with 1 year free in my membership program. Absolutely free, simply by pre-ordering the book. You will have 1 year free in the membership, where we talk about many different issues related to mental health. I provide downloadable worksheets. I bring in experts to speak with you. Lots of resources for further reading, podcasts, so much in this program, all for under $25. The cost of the book is under $20, and then with shipping and handling and tax, it's just under $25. So for $25, you or someone you love have a full year of mental health support. A friend of mine called it the deal of the century, and I really do think that it is. And we need to start paying attention to mental health. We are in this for the long haul, and I am here to help you in any way that I can. Thank you for being here tonight.